Marikana, close to that informal settlement, is Sello Tatai, and he's on the line. Sello, what's happening right now?
Well, the situation is fairly tense, Francis. Police streets remain barricaded with burning tires and stones, and the cars and traffic coming from different shafts of Lonmin are being prevented from accessing the N4 road. There are running battles currently between police and residents. As far as the situation stands now, it's fairly tense.
You said earlier that there was this mismatch, many protesters and only one police nyala. What sort of presence do police have on the ground right now?
There hasn't been any reinforcement, Francis. Earlier on, as I indicated, that there was only one police nyala against more than a crowd of 500 people to 1,000. That situation remains. There hasn't been any reinforcement, and you understand that Marikana is a fairly vast area. There are many different shafts here, and that police nyala, one would assume, has to go and check on the situation at your Ngane informal settlement, at your career mine, and other mining shafts in the area.
Sello, are we getting a picture of AMCU members trying to prevent other, possibly NUM members or their own members trying to report for duty tomorrow, or are there other community concerns that you were talking about earlier as well?
Well, as the situation stands, it's difficult to say whether they are AMCU members or not, but it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that there has been bad blood between the National Union of Mineworkers and AMCU since 2012. Some of the striking workers that we have spoken to are from AMCU and have told us that they will be holding a night vigil as to prevent people who will be trying to report for duty from doing so, starting with tonight's shift, going into the morning shift and midday shift. We are expecting AMCU President Joseph Matunga tomorrow to come and speak to the workers about the SMSs that have been sent out by Lonmin, instructing them to report for duty tomorrow. You know that, Francis, tomorrow is a D-Day. So we are expecting a bit of a showdown between AMCU and obviously Lonmin.
Sello, final question. Those mine workers who want to return, if they want to respond to that SMS, do you believe that their lives will be in danger if they try and report for duty at Lonmin's mines tomorrow?
Well, it has. I mean, just this weekend, four of workers who are currently on strike, or 4 of non-striking workers rather, who tried to report for duty, were brutally killed at Bapong and other operations of Lonmin here at Marikana. So some of the workers, even during a community meeting that was held today at Bapong under the traditional leadership of Baba Mahale, some of the people were saying we do not have a problem with heeding the call by Lonmin to report for duty. But our only concern is that Lonmin was irresponsible in sending out SMSs to workers without having done a security analysis. They were asking, how is it going to guarantee our safety? How have they put any security measures and safety measures in place to see to it that the workers who want to report for duty have their safety will be guaranteed? So on the other hand, you've got striking workers who are adamant that they'll stop at nothing to have their demands met, maintaining that they will not back down on their demand, saying that 12,500 after deduction is what they want. If Lonmin would not pay that particular amount, then they might as well close shop and give their license to a company that will cooperate with them and give them what they believe is a living wage.
All right, thank you very much. SABC reporter Sello Tatai will have more from the Platinum Belt a little later in the show.